Hello, beautiful friends. It's Erika. Welcome to my new Pick a Card channel. Today we're going to be looking at what they secretly want you to know. So whoever you're watching this video for, what is it that they really wish that you knew? Now, I know many of you guys tried to find my channel when I announced it on my other one, and while it was showing as live and published on my end, for some reason you guys weren't able to find it, so I really apologize. Hopefully now that there are going to be some videos over here, it might make it easier for you to find. But I do appreciate those of you guys that are here from my other two channels. If you want to check those out, they are listed in the featured channels here on this channel. I'm just getting this one started, so while I've been doing pick a card readings forever, I've been doing them on my other site. So this is going to be dedicated solely to pick a card readings. So what I'm going to have you guys do is I'm going to actually take a photo of this and have you guys be able to see it closer up here in a moment. So what you're going to do is simply just tune in, close your eyes, get centered, and then when you open your eyes here in a moment, you will just notice which one you're drawn most to. Now, you may be drawn to more than one. You may actually be drawn to all three. Go with your gut instinct. Go with your first impression, even if you think it's an obvious one for whatever reason. That's always one of the questions. Everyone's like, but it's so obvious, I would pick that one. Well, maybe there's a reason, right? But obviously it's general, guys, won't resonate for everybody. So I'll give you a moment to get settled, and I'll put a photo up now where you can kind of close your eyes, and the photo will be up for a few seconds so you can tune in. So you picked the first deck, and this with the green fluorite here. So I'm going to first get a sense of what is going on in the timeline between you and this person, generally speaking, and then we'll drill down more in depth. And so we're going to be taking a look at what's going on in the scenario, what they're thinking and feeling about you, what they're being challenged with at the moment, and what they really wish you knew. There will be an extended for those of you wanting to go more in depth, and in the extended I'm going to be having a more in-depth conversation with your person and also checking in with their higher self as well to see how aligned they really are with their higher knowing at this point. So if you're interested, that link to check the extendeds out is down below in the description box. So let's get started. What is going on in this scenario, in this timeline with your person? What is going on generally speaking here? So at the end of a tough cycle approaches, step out of your comfort zone. What do you need to release and believe in the impossible? Okay. So I feel like there is a reluctance here to, somebody is reluctant here to let go of their fears, their lack of belief that this relationship can happen. There has been in the recent past here, or even distant past, there has been something that has ended that has been a rough go of it with this new full moon in Capricorn energy. But somebody here is wanting to go out of their comfort zone, but they need to let go of something. And I just feel like somebody here may be having a hard time letting go of the past situation or something in the past, because maybe they don't believe that they can have everything that they desire here. So let's actually get a tarot layer here and see what's going on. So we have the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yeah, so there's some sort of potentially a marriage that has come to an end, that or maybe the waiting for the manifestation is coming to an end. Maybe it's like, okay, this thing is never going to manifest. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But this Seven of Pentacles here on the North Node, it's almost like there's starting to see some signs. It's almost like the universe is showing somebody here that there is, it's not necessarily time to give up. Maybe it wasn't just the right time. Maybe things were happening, but it's requiring somebody to go beyond where they've been before. So what needs to be released here in this scenario? Wow, the pressure with that Tower. Definitely there has to be some sort of, potentially some sort of foundational shift. And bringing in the believe in the impossible here is the Page of Pentacles. So again, beginning a really new tangible cycle, but doing things in a different way. So there may be a situation here where there could have been some past heartbreak. Maybe, you know, you've thought someone's been giving up on something that they thought would never actually manifest. Kind of almost like they were waiting and waiting. But I do feel like there's either a big breakthrough coming here, or a foundational change that is opening up something new tangibly. So let's take a look at what your person is thinking and feeling about you. And remember, this can be in the reverse, guys. It is general, so take it if it fits. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Just check out some of the other, two of the other piles if this one isn't resonating for you. So let's look at what they're thinking right now. What's on their mind about you? The Chariot, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. All right. Well, this is beginning to be a little clearer right away. They're keeping their feelings hidden for you. But they are ready to charge forward. They may have been recently putting an end to a relationship and keeping their feelings for you hidden. But it does look like there is emotion here. Maybe you've been that person that's been around this person all along, and now they're suddenly discovering their feelings for you. And all of a sudden they're like, I want to go for it. But they're keeping this kind of quiet from you. Let's see what they're feeling, and then I'll add more. What are they feeling about you? Yeah, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So, two cards of victory right here, one on top of the other. They're charging forward, and I feel like they have this spiritual understanding. Again, some of them may have walked away possibly even from you before, or they're needing to walk away from something else right now. But I feel like they don't want to walk away from you, and they don't want you walking away from them. It's possible that they may be sensing that you are potentially out of there, almost like you've been tired of waiting, and so, you know, waiting for things to change, waiting for things to shift. And I think that some of you may be deciding to just move on with your life. And I feel like they are, it's almost like this is bringing them to be able to really see what's been under their nose all along, that now they're suddenly seeing things in a new way. So let me get a little bit more here. Four of Pentacles gets the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess gets the Empress, the Chariot here gets the Nine of Wands. They don't want to give up on this. The King of Cups. Wow. Okay, so I think this person is really now discovering their deep feelings for you, even though they may have been very guarded before. You know, this King of Cups is sitting here in a tree, like he's really protected around him with something solid. But I think that they have kind of guarded their energies, and they don't want to lose this opportunity with you, because I think that they are feeling as though they now have this clarity that I want to start something new with you, but I think they're not sure what you're doing. Eight of Cups. That's the Five of Cups. Yes, it's almost like they may, if they maybe left you behind in the past, they're definitely regretting this. But I also think that I think they may have I'm getting this vibe of this person may have taken you for granted and felt as though you would always be there. And now suddenly it's like they're turning around and looking, and you're like, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm not, I have to move on with my life. And I think this is a very harsh reality for this person, because I think that they, you may have, you know, I just feel like there's, I feel like this has been sort of a really harsh realization for this person, because now that they understand their feelings run very deeply for you, that all of a sudden they're like, oh gosh, is it too late? I do feel like this person may have taken you for granted in the past. So what's challenging them at the moment? How are they being challenged? It's going to be interesting to talk to their higher self in the extended, see what scoop, additional messages the higher self brings in. But what is it that they are being challenged with at the moment? What's challenging them? The Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting a strong energy that this person is like trudging through their emotions, and it's really hard for them to figure out how to open up the conversation, how to tell you how they feel, how to even apologize to you. I think that they feel like they've gotten themselves into a harder predicament because they were off distracted somewhere else. I think what's difficult for them is asking for help and admitting maybe where they were, where they ignored this. It is possible that you may have worked together or gone to school together, and maybe you've moved on from the job where you work together, and now they're like, oh my gosh, I have feelings for them, and now they're leaving, and then I don't know, you know, what I'm going to do. That's just for some of you. But I think what's hard for them is I think that they're realizing spiritually how I think they're asking for help from the universe is what I'm getting. It's almost like, can something help me here? I'm trying to get there, but I'm kind of waist deep in this water here, trying to bring my cup, and it's not easy. Yeah, they're stressing. They are stressing big time. And, you know, they may also have been self-sabotaging this partnership or this potential, which is what's so hard for them to realize, is how they may have lost their opportunity here. And the Three of Pentacles gets the King of Wands, and the Hierophant gets the World. I think that they are really realizing how they were kind of unenlightened about you in the past, and that this may be coming to an end. I think that this is a very difficult realization that they're having about themselves, and it's not easy for them. I think it's really causing them to realize maybe where they again took you for granted. Maybe they were in and out of your life. Maybe they hadn't really matured yet, and now they've reached this. It's almost like they've had this big, massive wake-up call about you at the moment, and it's not easy for them to see how they played a part in this. Let's see what they're dreaming of right now. What is it that this person is dreaming of right now, specific to you? The Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. They're dreaming of coming towards you very, very quickly and telling you what they want to tell you. They want to tell you the truth they've discovered. They are very sincere here. They see this as long-term potential. I think they're dreaming of being that person for you that is loyal, that is dedicated to you. And but I think what they're dreaming of as well is almost like, what is my person going to choose? Which path are they going to choose? If they're in another relationship at the moment, I think that what they're dreaming of is making that decision and choosing you, and leaving whatever situation they have that they're in right now behind. Let's see why the Two of Pentacles is here. The Five of Wands. Okay, so I think they're dreaming, first of all, that you're going to choose them, even though whatever happened in the past. I think that they are, I think they're really ready to fight for this, to show you that they're sincere. I think they want to show you. Five of Wands gets the Moon. I think they really want to show you that despite their fears, they're ready to fight for this, and I think they never showed you that before. I think because they thought you were always going to be there, that they just didn't, they weren't motivated because you were always there. But now that you're ready to go, it's kicking into gear here. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to show you that they want to put in this work here. But I do think that they see there's a choice point here. And I think that they're dreaming of you choosing them. But I think that they really want to show you that they want to make this work. So there you have it. That is what is going on with your person. So in the extended, if you want to keep going, we're going to look into what they've been working on behind the scenes, what their biggest hurdle is, what their higher self wants to chime into this conversation, and what their higher self is helping them with, and a sneak peek into what is coming next in the 3D. So if that's of interest to you, check out the link below. And if you were drawn to any of the other readings, do check those out as well. And also my other channels for additional pick a card readings if you love these, as I start to bring more and more to this channel. So with that, guys, I send you love. Bye. Welcome to the second deck. You have chosen this deck with the Aqua Aura point. So we're going to start off first by taking a look at what is going on in the general scenario here with you and this person. And then we're going to get more into what they're thinking and feeling about you, what they're currently being challenged with at the moment, what they're dreaming of. And there will be an extended where we're going to get into a conversation with your person's higher self and ask some more questions of them, and also of what they secretly want you to know. The link for the extended is down below in the description box. And we're starting off here with the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. You are good enough. Okay. Balancing spirituality and practicality. And a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so this is a scenario where there's a big cycle that is wrapping up here. But it does look like someone's ready to come out of either their shell, or maybe they've retreated from the situation because they don't feel worthy. There is something, though, where there is an opportunity to be, there's a lot of, I think this person, somebody here may have done something in the past that makes them feel unworthy of this right now, but they're really thinking and dreaming about you here. There could be a relationship coming to an end for someone. But let's actually get some tarot and add to this before I go any further. Lots of different messages coming through here. We have the Hierophant with the Hermit. Wow. The King of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay. There could be somebody here who's married, somebody who's in a strong commitment that they're finally moving on from. And I do feel like there's this energy of self-discovery around worthiness here. I think, there could be a situation that involves children here, because when we get the Sun on the full moon in Cancer, that's about home and family. I feel like there's an opportunity for happiness here, but something has to be let go. So let's get into what they're thinking and feeling about you at the moment. That'll give us some more. And this can be in the reverse, guys. Remember, this is a general reading. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Check out the other two readings if this one doesn't resonate. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, they're definitely holding on to the past here. There's something about the past that is I think this person thinks that they're fooling themselves, that you would be interested in them. I really do. I feel like there's something where you're intimidating to this person. And whether it's you're like afraid to open up your heart to this person, but in the heart space, we have the soulmate energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. You're their counterpart and they know it. I think they want to make this a reality with you. They see you as their soulmate, as their person. So whatever's going on for them, it's like they do know that they want to make this a reality with you. And I do feel like this person has been keeping some of this hidden from you. Maybe because of fears, unworthiness, maybe things been going on. Maybe there was like a strong spiritual lesson that they were meant to learn that has now been completed, and now the universe is still teaching them about their power, is what I'm feeling here. Let's get another layer here. Three of Pentacles, the Empress, the Chariot. It's possible that you work with this person, just for some of you, or met through work somehow. But I feel like this person definitely wants to charge forward towards you. And they want to start something new with you. They want to come together with you. But there's something that they're holding on to here that I think is keeping them from going for it, basically. They could be getting some counseling here. Yeah, there's a lot of, they're trying to figure out what to say to you. Gosh, yeah, see, it's like they don't, I think that they don't know if you're going to be, they just see you as this amazing, amazing partner. But I do think that they're worried that either possibly you have moved on or you have a relationship and they don't know about. It's very interesting energy. But quite clearly here, they do see you as this soulmate. And the Devil, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So, and the Ten of Wands. So it is like I think that they've been really thinking about this. I think they're feeling really burdened about whatever happened in the past. Nine of Pentacles. They may be stuck in a situation or that they're getting single from right now. And it may involve children. Again, if they're in a situation that there's children involved and they're moving away from a relationship, they're in the process of, I feel like they've made that decision, but I think there could be an element of really considering the kids here. What's challenging this person at the moment? This devil already came up, but what is challenging this person at the moment? We got the Star, Justice. And the Four of Cups. Again, some of them may be in a committed relationship, a committed partnership right now that they're getting out of. Some of them are having a hard time feeling hopeful. Some of them are feeling, if whatever happened in the past, they're feeling some shame around it. Then they're feeling like, well, you know, this is my karma for what I did to this person, for what I did to you. And I think that that's what they're having a hard time with, because they're not happy here in their current situation. And I think that they, you know, you may have been an opportunity that they passed by and now they're regretting it. See, they have this chance for happiness because they're not happy where they are. And the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups for justice. So what's challenging them here is this energy of feeling hopeful. That you may have opened up, is feeling hopeful because I think they're afraid that you may have opened up your heart to someone else, and that possibly then that is, you know, whether you have or not, they may be feeling like, oh gosh, I hope they haven't moved. I hope they're not in a couple. I hope they're not in a relationship. I hope they're still single because I hope they haven't moved on or moved towards a new relationship. I hope they're not in a new partnership is what's challenging for them. Because they may not know. Their hermit energy is here. You may have been out of communication. They may not know what's going on with you. So let's see what they're dreaming of. What is this person dreaming of? They're dreaming of still having a chance with you. Is what they're dreaming of. They're dreaming that not all hope is lost, is what I'm hearing. And that this can work. That they will fight for this relationship, for this new beginning. They're going to stand their ground and take action and tell you, start something new here with purpose, and show you that they're looking towards a bright future here. I think if you are in a relationship with someone else, this person is actually basically saying like, I'll wait to see what happens with you in that relationship. And if that one doesn't work out, I'm going to be here. Is what I'm feeling. I don't think this person's really going anywhere. Yeah, with the Emperor. They want to take charge. But they're dreaming of, standing the ground, taking charge, seizing the opportunity. So that is what is going on with your person right now. So in the extended, we'll get into what they're working on, what their biggest hurdle is, what their higher self has to add to this conversation. And we'll get a sneak peek into what is coming next in the 3D. So if you're interested in checking that out, the link is down below. And do check out the other readings for additional messages, especially if you were drawn to more than one. So until next time, I send you love. Hello and welcome to the third deck. You have chosen this deck with the kunzite on it. I love that stone so much. You can actually find it here in Southern California, which first time I ever went gem mining here. Gem mining, or I should say gem sifting. I'm not actually down in the mine with the pickaxe and everything, but I was determined to find a kunzite, and I did. Not this one. I bought this one. This one's amazing, but anyhow, I digress. Hi, welcome to your reading. We're going to look first at the general scenario of what's going on, what your person secretly wants you to know. And this is general, may resonate in the reverse, of course. And do check out the other piles if there was another one you were drawn to, because there's oftentimes more than one message meant to come through. And there will be an extended where we get into more with the person's higher self and see really how connected they are to what's going on in their inner world. So we're going to start off by taking a look at the scenario, the general scenario here, what is going on. We have luck is on your side, believe in the impossible, show the world the real you, and step out of your comfort zone. So there's a situation here, there's a new beginning. Maybe it's recently just started, and it's something that either someone here may have felt was not, like it was a long shot, wasn't going to happen, and they're now, all of a sudden, there's some element of being fully transparent and honest in this situation, and it's making somebody a little bit uncomfortable to really reveal their feelings. But it does look like there's been a lucky break here in the past, recent past, that maybe you thought would never happen, but it's requiring somebody to reveal who they really are, which isn't easy, but it has an opportunity to go beyond where it's been before. So let's get a tarot on each of these. So it looks like there may have been some communication or some information that came in here. And with that Devil, the Justice card, and the Ace of Wands. All right. So again, I feel like there was something here that there's been a lucky break or some sort of information that's come in that maybe felt was not possible to have happen. And you know, for some, this is, you could get some information and news that maybe somebody's left a relationship or a partnership that they were trapped in for a while, and you never thought they'd ever leave that person. And all of a sudden, they're now free. They're ready to open up because they have finally let go of that and ready to start something new here. So anyway, let's get some more tarot and see what this person is thinking and feeling. That way we get more of a sense of what is happening. So what is this person thinking and feeling about you at the moment? The Magician, the Six of Cups, the Fool, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So I think that they are seeing that this is a manifestation potentially of a partnership, but there's something here where they're trying to figure out whether to take this risk or this leap of faith or not, because in their heart space, they're definitely burdened. They're uncertain about what's really going on. They're holding on to the past here. They're afraid to open up. I get this feeling that, again, it could be in the reverse, guys, but I'm going to read it because that's how they're coming out. I feel like this person is seeing this manifestation, a potential with you as a soulmate, but I think they're really worried about, do I take this risk? Is this a calculated risk I want to take? Because inside, I do feel like there's a sense of, like, on their mind is, wow, here's what I thought would never happen. And inside, it's kind of discombobulated them a little bit. Maybe caused them to kind of close up their heart here a little, being afraid to go for it. I think they're a little skeptical here. The Fool gets the Hanged Man. The Magician gets the King of Pentacles. Six of Cups gets the Chariot. Okay, so I think that this is, you know, there is this Ace of Wands. There is this victory energy moving forward, but I think that it's possible that there's still something that maybe maybe somebody here in this scenario maybe is getting a divorce or ending a relationship, and this can't really move forward until that's completed. And so in the meantime, it's either stuck, maybe it's still not moving forward, or there is this energy of, you know, am I going to be taken for a fool here if I embark on this journey with this person? Ten of Wands gets the Star. The Seven of Swords gets the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety and stress that they're feeling here. Can this be victorious? Can this be healed? There's a bit of overwhelm here that this person is in. I think the situation has startled them and like kind of shaken them up a little bit. The Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay. So I think they're trying to be very hopeful, but I think they're overwhelmed at the moment. They're overwhelmed because all of a sudden, here you are, and they're like, oh my gosh. Or maybe you're feeling that way. Again, general reading. This one's kind of flip-flopping a little bit, which is fine. That does happen with general readings. But let's see what is challenging them at the moment. What is challenging your person right now? Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Page of Cups. They do feel like this is an opportunity to be happy. They may be having a hard time figuring out what to say. Maybe to apologize for having regrets of the past. I do feel like this person, there is sadness here of whatever happened before, and opening up, and maybe opening up again to, like, risking getting hurt again is potentially what's going on with this person or with you. Take it as it fits. Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords gets the High Priestess. I think what's challenging them is this energy of not knowing what you're going to do. And, you know, is there going to be some Queen of Swords gets the Nine of, I think breaking down your walls to open up. That's their biggest hurdle. What is it that this person is dreaming of? So in the extended, we're going to go into more of a conversation of what they're working on, what their higher self wants to add to this conversation. But what is it that your person is dreaming of? Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, King of Swords. They're dreaming of, like, getting out of this place of feeling helpless. This mental place that they're in. They're dreaming of clear decisions. They're dreaming of this situation being healed. Oh my gosh, more swords. All four swords energies. They're dreaming of victory here. communication. Working on this together. Eight of Swords in the world. Yeah, they want to put an end to feeling helpless and stuck and powerless. They want to break free. They want to break free and reveal really who they are. Ace of Swords gets the Six of Swords. Wow, so many swords. They're dreaming of getting some relief here and moving on. I think that many, again, take it as it fits, but I think they're dreaming of whoever's in a relationship potentially that they're moving away from, that it's moved away from, and the decisions are finally made, and that there is communication, clarity, victory, and that there is a breaking free. And Page of Swords. Holy crap. It's interesting. The Queen of Swords is over here and the King of Swords is here with all of this. So they're dreaming of whoever needs to take action in this situation, to move on, to make some decisions, to end something, to reveal who they really are, to get out of just watching, so that there can be happiness with that Ten of Cups. So, all right. So that is what your person is secretly thinking, and that what they secretly want you to know in this situation. So my friends, I will see some of you over in the extended, and appreciate you being here. Do check out the other readings or other pick a card readings on my other two channels. There are many, and just search pick a card and you will find many of them from the past if you enjoy these, until I get more up here on this channel. So with that, my friend, I send you much love. I'll see some of you in the extended. Bye.